Hey everyone, what's happening? So yeah, I've got a bit of flu, but it's time to do brakes on the Vito. I just thought I'd do a quick unboxing. This is the Febi Bilstein brake pads that we're going to fit today. Just a quick show. New brake sensors, rubbers and bolts that comes with it. And there's the 4 new brake pads. Yeah, so we'll have a look. That's the model number and date codes and stuff is stamped on there. And yeah, so let's start off. I'll show you what side sounds the worst at this stage, and let's have a look and I'll take you through the process. Whoop. That was quick. Right, so first of all, let's just loosen it while it's still standing and not in the air. Otherwise you're going to need somebody to apply the brakes. And that somebody is currently holding the camera, so we're just working smarter. So, right, I'll show you as soon as the wheel is off what I've done with the jack stands. It's supported on the cross member, and the bolt is going right through into the opening of the jack stand. Right, so loosen the bottom one on the top one, so that's there. Top one's a bit solid. Okay, let's check if we can get a good spot in here to put it back. So, I'll press it up a bit. Just want to keep it right through and the actual and I'll force it on the disc. So yeah, you do get a caliper. There is a caliper winding tool, but whatever. This we're somewhat doing with the most basic tools available to keep it streetwise. So bottom bolts out. That's a lucky one. Okay, top one. Yeah, that's definitely finished. Sure. Yeah, it was time for a new one. The rear one's not that bad, but let's compare it to a new set. I just want to get a hook for this so we can hook it here on the coil. Right, so just a quick comparison between a new brake pad and an old brake pad. I'm not sure if you can see there, but yeah, I think it was time. I think definitely it was time. I'm not sure what the previous ones or what these are that are fitted previously. Let's see if we can get somewhere. It looks like Delphi. Could be Delphi, is it? I don't know. Rusted a bit. Oh, that's interesting. And you won't be able to hear it on camera, but this plate is actually loose. Let me see if I can get something. If I can get something to show you. I'm not sure if you can see that, but there we go. Yeah, this plate actually came loose. Wow. Okay. So that's quite interesting. So yeah, part of the noise, part of the funny things, and that's why it's same story. Wow. Okay, interesting. The new ones, well, we'll see how that holds up, but so far it's looking good. Obviously, yeah. Yeah. So that's an idea between the two. Lovely. Okay, let's get them installed. First of all, just double check that we clean over here. That's lacquer, inside's cool. Oh yeah, now you can see my move there with the jack stand. Without the top part, this is the subframe of the vehicle, and there's a big bolt, so it's just over the bolt, so there's no ways it can slide out or do anything funny. It works like a bomb. And yeah, let's do the back one first. They did not supply grease with the kit. Cool. Oh, while we've got it off, let's just check the bearing. Super quiet, no play. Yeah, sweet. We did the front wheel bearings about 20,000 kilometers ago, roughly, if I'm not mistaken. On my previous video, you will see that we had the engine out and just installed the engine. And yeah, we've done just about 50 or 60 odd thousand kilometers since the engine's back in and everything sealed, and yeah, no issues, no worries, no nothing. So that's perfect. Cool. Okay, snuck them up. Oh, that's a big difference. Cool. So it's twin pot calipers in the front, so double pot or twin pot. So yeah, quite a thing. And yeah, lacquer. Cool. So just used an old brake pad to do the squeezings, and new one in. That's perfect. Slide it over. That's lovely. Get a new bolt in there to hold it firmly in place at the top while we work on the rest of the things. Sorry. Just want to make sure it threads with our hand first before you put a ratchet or anything of some sorts on it, to make sure there's no cross threading or anything funny. That's him. Rubbers. Chum. Gloves and plastic bags. Yes! What a challenge. There we go. Okay, right. Okay, that's quite interesting. So, this is Brembo, the original rubbers, and that's the new ones that they supply with the kit. I don't think it makes a difference, but I do like the tab thingy on the Brembo a bit more. But yeah, let's just check how it fits. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, it's actually quite good. Basically just going to bleed the system, vacuum bleed it. Yeah, I find that works the best on the Vito. And we've got our second mechanic here as well, or chief inspector. So Dalmi is here just to double check and see that everything's fine. And yeah, German inspection. Geef voet. That's hy. Yeah. Fabulous. Right, so just something else as sensor. Clip it in through there, and then just line it up so it slides in at the back, and tuck the wires out the way to make sure they don't rub on the disc or the pad, and then I just push it in with the front of the screwdriver. Fabulous. So that's your brake pad wear sensor. That's in, done and dusted. Okay, now just bleed the brakes and then we are good to go. Chip, 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 chip. On the Vito I'll do a vacuum bleed. Just a quick brake change on the Mercedes Vito WDF639. Yeah, the other side exactly the same, no issues, no worries. I just use a standard hook to hook into the coil spring for the caliper to rest on. While we're busy there, you have seen the differences between old pads, new pads. The new sensor is in, that came supplied in the kit, and obviously fitted new bolts. Not too worried about the grease because yeah, the caliper is still quite loose. It feels quite greased up and everything's cool. But if there's brake squeak or anything funny, obviously I'll look into it and see where we need to add a bit more grease or something. But on the Vito I've never added it, just works. So if you've got any questions or any suggestions about more videos, especially on the Vito, something that you might want to see, something that I might have done but never filmed, comment, like, subscribe, whatever. And then I'll also make a few more videos, as I say, on the Vito. And then there's also the W210, the E320 with the M104 engine, and then that's the C270 CDI W203. So yeah, soon I'll have some more videos. On this one we've got an oil leak that I need to fix up on the front cover, so that's a common thing, so we'll dive into that. And then we're doing some mods on the C270 CDI. That's been staying for quite a while, but yeah, can't wait to get into that. Cool, take care and then we'll chat soon. Cheers.